What up, y'all? What's good? Back again, another day. It's your boy, the Curtis York, and hey, it's going down in Yorktown. I didn't do two hands because I got one hand holding the wheel, and I was going around the curve, and I'm in a town, well, an area that I've never been in before, and I typically don't play in situations like this where I know that there's big curves. I actually just ended up meeting with the wife. I had to pick up some breast milk because she is on a job retreat an hour away.
Turn right onto Cheryl's Ford Road.
Out in the mountains. So, out in the mountains on a lake, which is actually very dope. Which is why last night it was just me and the kids, again, thugging it out. But yeah, I had to come pick up the breast milk so that I can put it into storage and make sure that it remains there. Well, it's probably not even gonna make it to storage, to be honest, because that breast milk is gonna have to go towards feeding baby girl. My bad, I had to pause to make sure I was going the right direction. But anyways, yeah, breast milk probably not gonna go on the storage because we're gonna have to use it to feed Imani since she can't get fresh milk off the tap with wifey being gone. And it's a cool little area. I'm definitely gonna have to come back out here and visit just to hang out and stuff. Really like just take a day trip, which I got something else that I'm cooking up and I'm working on right now, and I'm excited to share with y'all. I can't give you any details right now because I don't want to spoil it, but just know I got another concept that's coming out very soon that I think is going to be super dope.
Turn left onto Mount Pleasant Road.
Thank you, sir. And yeah, I just can't wait to share it with y'all. I got a really cool concept that I'm going to be working on moving forward. I think I told Nicole P. Shout out to Nikki P, man. The Poindexter sisters don't play, you know what I'm saying? But I told her one of the ideas that I'm working on because she inspired it. So I'm gonna be putting that in motion.
Miles, turn right onto Highway 150.
But I also have another video concept that I'm gonna be working on also. So I'm excited to start expanding what I do here on YouTube and kind of venturing out into other things and just elevating, man. I don't even remember who it was. Somebody I'm subscribed to. I can't keep up. I want to shout her out. I'm gonna have to get on that. Chanelli. Her name is Chanelli with like 2 L's and 3 Y's on YouTube. She's dope. She made a video about not niching down and how niching down can kind of hurt you. I thought that was dope. So I got a bunch of different niches that I'm going to be working on, and I'm probably just going to start some playlists and rock it like that, or I may just create entirely separate channels. I'm not sure. I got to work on the layout and the structure, but I just got some stuff coming, y'all. But anyways, enough about that. I was just thinking last night just how, I have really been my own worst enemy as far as holding myself back and not taking the risks that I need to take and not taking the chances that I need to take. And, I'm about to say something, and I'm not saying it from an egotistical place. I'm saying it from an objective place. For a long time, I've been letting people who objectively I'm smarter than, kind of dictate my life and determine how things go. And that created a lot of frustration for me personally, which, it may just be that I'm not as smart as I think I am, which is why I am the places that I am, or, I'm just not pushing myself enough in order to really find out, because I look at things and I look at systems. I think I told y'all in another video, I think in systems and I think of organization and structure and, finding processes and creating systems that work and then applying them and using them. And, I notice a pattern that a lot of people don't do that. They don't create systems. They don't maintain and uphold their systems. There's no consequences. It's just out here. You create a policy, but then when things go wrong, you panic and you fly by the seat of your pants, and you step away from your training. And, you know, maybe it's just a character thing, I'm not sure, but I think that, you know, moving forward, well, I don't even think, I know that moving forward, you know, I'm going to be actually doing a lot of the stuff that I've been saying and testing out a lot of my theories, because it's like, all right, bro, it's easy to say that you're so smart and that you think you're smarter than everybody. Well, not everybody, but you think you're smarter than so many people. But, you know, you're not putting your feet to the fire and you're not actually in the game. You kind of sideline coaching. So, you know, I'm taking steps and putting things in motion to where, you know, I can actually test out these things on my own and see if they're tried and true. Because, you know, I'm at a point now in life where I'm tired of other people dictating what happens to myself and my family, you know, and I've been here before, and the last time I was in here, I was in this type of position. You know, I did something extremely drastic. That was 8 years ago now when I was a teacher. I quit teaching and decided that I was just going to jump 10 toes down in real estate, no backup plan, no nothing, and, you know, it changed my life. And, you know, I think for the longest time, I was kind of scared to make that kind of radical leap again, because, you know, I got a little comfortable, man. I don't know what else to say other than that, you know. When you get a steady paycheck and when you get six figures, you kind of get to the point where it's like, you know, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to lose anything because I worked so hard to get where I'm at. But, you know, I was watching the Monique interview last night with Shannon Sharp, and she was saying, you know, when people get comfortable, they get scared to take those risks. She was basically saying what I just said just now. Like, people get comfortable and they get scared to take the risks, and, you know, they let stuff slide that they wouldn't have let slide in the past, or, you know, their blade gets a little dull. Like, if you're a killer, you know what I'm saying, and you have a blade and you're really sharp with your blade, you're a samurai, you know what I'm saying, you're really on point with your blade and your skill. If you don't use it, then the blade gets dull, it gets rusty, you know what I'm saying, you lose your step, you lose your balance, you don't move as quickly as you did in the past, you know, your mindset kind of slows down a little bit. So, you know, I'm working on gradually finding ways to actually put myself back out there, and I got a lot of big things coming up soon, and, you know, I'm going to have to get out of my own way, and I know the best way to do it. You know, I've been thinking. At the next
stop sign, turn right.
I have a persona, man. Like, sometimes, and here's some more game, I guess you could say, just something that I've learned in the past. You know, sometimes the person that you are isn't enough to get where you need to go. Like, you know, just the way that you are, your natural state of mind.
Sign, turn right onto Highway 150.
How you deal with things, that person isn't equipped to survive and maneuver with the snakes and the sharks. So, you know, in the past, what I've done is I've created a persona. You know, my guy Kurt, man, like, you have Curtis and you have Kurt. A lot of people don't know Kurt. They know Curtis. They know me. They know my default mind. But, you know, when times got rough, I had to create Kurt. And Kurt is a different persona. Kurt is somebody that I tap into, you know, when I need to make decisions that, you know, might not be the best, or, you know, well, not the best. Let me not say that. They might not be the nicest, or they might not be, you know, something that everybody is going to like and everybody gets along with. You know, Kurt doesn't care. It's about...
Turn left onto Tuttlewood Drive, then turn left onto Emerald Isle Drive.
Okay, so I made the wrong turn. But, you know, I had to create that persona so that I could exist out here with the sharks, man. And I could do what I needed to do in order to, you know, live out here, man. I often tell y'all that the world is cold and it's, you know what I'm saying?
At the stop sign,
no blankets.
Turn left onto Emerald Isle Drive.
And you got to know how to deal with that. A lot of the younger people, you know, they have this glossy-eyed view of how things work, this idealistic approach, because they haven't really been out here.
Turn left.
And when you're out here, you know, you got to make sure that you do preserve your morals and preserve your values and preserve the things that matter to you, because this world will try to take it. So, you know, I said all that to say, man, get out your own way.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Mount Pleasant Road.
and not just me, you know, my bad, y'all. Like I said, I'm driving through an area that I've never been on, and I'm talking to y'all, so I'm not using Siri as good as I should. But, you know, get out your own way. Stop limiting yourself. Stop selling yourself short. Go for it. And not only am I talking to me, I'm talking to y'all too, man. Get out
At the
here and do
stop
what you
sign,
need to do.
turn right onto Highway 150.
So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second because I really need to pay attention to this road and get to where I'm going in one piece. So I'm gonna check in with y'all shortly, all right?